In this presentation, we're going to look at Level 2 accessibility. Incorporating Level 2 accessibility features is the responsibility of the course designer. The design should be considered carefully and take into account the learner's needs. In our case, we are looking at learners who benefit from bilingual, bimodal education. These students are taught in 2 languages. Bilingual education supports a student to become proficient in one language in order to learn a second language. For deaf students, sign language is promoted as the first language of instruction. This will support the acquisition of the second, spoken language later, including listening and speaking skills. Let's touch on a few key general requirements for Level 2 accessibility for deaf learners who are immersed in sign medium educational environments. These students require self-study videos in their first native sign language. The design should allow the student to easily rewind and watch the video content repeatedly. The design should provide immediate feedback regarding the correctness of responses. Design for all curriculum materials needs to include visual representations such as pictures, images, video, maps, charts, and so on. These visual prompts will help students learn and understand the content. We have to keep in mind that many of the students are still acquiring sign language, so they must be provided with videos of sign glossaries of the vocabulary specific to the lesson. It's important, when creating ebooks for deaf students, for designers to consider how to ensure that the product is available as an OER, Open Education Resource, so that it can be reused, revised, remixed, and redistributed. So now I want to touch on how to access OER materials so you can revise it to meet your needs, revise it, add to it, and redistribute it. After that, you can share your product as an OER so others can use it. H5P is a special program or app that can be used in developing different parts of the lesson plan, as well as student interactive activities. More information is at this website. You can use H5P to share and reuse interactive content, regardless of your browser. Apple or Windows product all work with H5P. Content created in H5P can be reused, revised, remixed, and redistributed. H5P content can be created inside Pressbooks. So we have the opportunity now to create H5P content and load it to a repository to support OER for other educators to access, revise to fit their students' needs, and then redistribute. So we'll now look at some H5P content that was designed specifically for bilingual, bimodal, deaf students. This shows a question that refers back to a previous interactive video. This layout and design fits the learning needs of deaf students. H5P supports bimodal, bilingual translation. Here's an example of English and ASL. H5P easily incorporates visual representations in course design, which supports the visual learner. H5P supports vocabulary development, both in the spoken language, English, and in sign language, as well as other contexts. H5P can support the teaching and learning of analogy and metaphor. H5P can support the development of reading skills. H5P supports the planning and design of writing activities. When considering Level 2 access, we find that H5P is an excellent tool for developing or adapting content to address the needs of deaf learners.